Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to all of you. How have you been? I hope that those are watching my video, everyone having very good time and bright and shining wherever you are in the world. Alhamdulillah, I'm fit and fine and flying with the one by the mercy of Almighty Creator. So, it's me Farhan Azmul and I'm a student at National University Department of English. Well, so right now I'm in my room. You know that very well. I love to make video outside. Yeah, I love to make video outside in nature, but it's a evening time, so that's why it's not possible for me to go outside for making video. So that's why right now I'm just making video in my room, and it's a evening time, so that's why a couple of minutes ago I complete my one tuition. So after completing this tuition, I return my home, and after returning my home, right now I'm just completing my academic tasks. And you know that before I already mentioned that right now I'm in third year in English department. So that's why in my department there are lots of academic tasks. So right now I'm just completing. And you also know that a couple of days ago I done my in course exam. So right now I'm just taking preparation my upcoming final exam. So that's why I have to study a lot, because you know that in English department majority book are written in English. So if I don't study, if I don't complete my academic tasks, so how can I take good preparation? So that's why right now I'm just completing academic tasks, and after completing these tasks I will memorize some vocabulary from one vocabulary book. And you know that for speaking English, for being a good speaker, definitely I have to memorize so many vocabulary. Is so much important to make conversation longer. Yeah, it's so much important to speak English very continuously. So that's why I have to memorize so many vocabulary every single day. And I know that is so much difficult for us, because we memorize our vocabulary in a wrong way. I mean, a wrong method. So that's why it's so much difficult for us to remember this vocabulary after a couple of months later. But yeah, before I did, but right now I'm just memorizing my vocabulary in different way, because I know that if I only memorize my vocabulary Bengali to English, English to Bengali, after a couple of months later I will automatically forget this. So that's why right now I'm just memorizing my vocabulary Bengali to English, and after that I try to make some sentence from those vocabulary which vocabulary I memorized before. And after that, after making some sentence, whenever I try to speak, whenever I try to make conversation with my friends and partner, in that time I try to use those vocabulary in my day-to-day conversation. So it's so much important to remember those vocabulary. So my dear brother and sister, I know that everyone, many of English speaker right now facing this problem. They memorize so many vocabulary, and after few days later they they will forget this, they forget their vocabulary. So that's why, just if you want, you can memorize like this way, which method right now I'm just following. Just memorize, and after that make some sentence from those vocabulary, and after that whenever you try to speak, whenever you try to make a conversation, in that time you should use those vocabulary which vocabulary you memorized before. So if you do this, I hope that you never ever forget your vocabulary. Okay, so I'm just memorizing like this way. So I'm just completing my academic tasks. Yeah, if I show you, you can see this is my academic book. So I'm just completing my book, and after completing my academic tasks I will memorize those vocabulary from my vocabulary books. So I'm just sharing with you something. It's not any kind of specific topic. I'm just sharing with you my activities. So by doing this right now, I'm just improving my skill. So I know that and you also know that very well. I didn't memorize any topic for practicing my English, and still I don't memorize any kind of topic for practicing my English. I just practice my English in a natural way, in practically. So I believe that it's so much important to develop our speaking English. So I hope that those are watching my video, everyone enjoy this video very much. So thank you very much for watching this video. Keep practicing, keep learning, and yeah, keep enjoy your learning skill. So have a good day. See you soon.